times when I just wanna shoot a monster's face from a distance. There are times when I don't want to straight up engage in a frontal assault. Sometimes I just need a heavy bowgun. It shoots from afar with a variety of ammo. You have normal shots, piercing and spread. You even have status effects, trank ammo and wyvern. It has all you might need. The heavy bowgun might be for you. Welcome everybody to another episode of Monster Hunter Wilds Weapons Intro. Did you enjoy that song number? Thank you. I'll be here all week. But yeah, for today's episode, we are covering the heavy bowgun, which is one of the first weapons in the entire franchise. Now, the heavy bowgun is another one of those really slow-moving weapons. It has a dodge roll, which goes quite far. I consider it something like the greatsword or the hammer of the ranged weapons. Aside from the fact that you can use a variety of ammo, the heavy bowgun boasts the highest damage output possible in a ranged weapon. Now, just a quick crash course about ammo. Every ammo will have the possibility of 3 different fire modes: normal, rapid fire, and single shot. Normal is just your average 1, and then you have to reload. Rapid fire is when you press the fire button once and it will do multi-shots, but will only spend 1 shell in your indicator below your targeting tool. Single shot is when you only have 1 ammo in your magazine, and then after that you'll have to reload. Normally for the heavy bowgun, the wyvern ammo is the one that has a single shot, because what it does is it's basically a forward-going nuclear blast of sorts. Not really a nuclear, it's not a bazooka. And the wyvern ammo doesn't go very far. As you can see, it shows that we are out of range from this distance. Note that different ammo types have different critical ranges. Now that we covered the different firing modes for, any ammo, it could be different for every ammo depending on which heavy bowgun you have. Keep that in mind, because that will be exactly the same for the light bowgun. Additional side note, not every ammo type that the heavy bowgun has is available to the light bowgun. Conversely, not every ammo type that is available for the light bowgun is available for the heavy bowgun. The best example is the wyvern ammo, which is only available to the heavy bowgun but is not available for the light bowgun. So before we move on to the basic movesets of the heavy bowgun, let's do a very quick crash course of the ammo types. Wyvern ammo is the one that you saw earlier, which is a forward blast, short range, and very destructive. Poison ammo inflicts poison, but you have to hit the monster multiple times for it to stack and take effect. Same goes for sleep ammo, which induces sleep. Sticky ammo are like sticky grenades. You shoot them, it sticks to the monster's body. After a second or two, it explodes, and if it headshots, it causes stun damage. Slicing ammo ejects sharp blades on impact, which can sever tails. Spread ammo is your classic shotgun. Pierce ammo is like your long-range rifle ammo. It deals multiple hits as it passes through the length of the monster depending on which side you are shooting from. So if you're using pierce ammo, much like the dragon piercer from the bow, you have to make sure that you are shooting where you can take advantage of the full length of the monster. So from tail to head, or from head to tail, or from tip of the wing going to the other side. And then the normal ammo is your standard, unlimited, normal attack ammo. Those are the standard damage dealing ammo types. There are other ammo types that does other status effects and other elemental damage. We also have a trank ammo, which you can use on a trapped monster to capture them. And there are support type ammo, which is not typically available for the heavy bowgun, but since we're doing an ammo crash course, I might as well mention it. There is one for armor, for damage, and for healing. Now, aside from having different fire rates for each bowgun for each ammo type has varying levels of damage. It can go from level 1 up to level 3, with increasing effectiveness for status and elemental damage effects, and increasingly damage output for each damaging type ammo. Okay, so now that we have covered the ammo types, which kind of works like an extension for the light bowgun episode in the future, let's go ahead and work on the movesets. So to aim down sights, you hold the left trigger button, which puts you in a perpetual state of focus mode. You fire your weapon by pressing RT, the right trigger, and you can do a little sidestep after firing your gun. You can even chain that with an evade roll. Something unique about the heavy bowgun, which is not available obviously in the light bowgun, is the ability to guard. To reload, you just press Y. Alternatively, you could just press the fire button again once your magazine runs out to do a reload. Another unique feature of the heavy bowgun is the alternate mode, which can be done by pressing B. In the previous games, the heavy bowgun has two types. One is like a sniper mode, and the other one is like the Rambo mode, where you go daka daka. And if you hit the head multiple times, it can cause KO damage. Now here, with the only heavy bowgun that we have available, let's go ahead and check what the alternate mode is. And then hold down RT. And you can see the charge meter of the Wyvern Heart right above your item bar on the lower right side of your screen. You can see there Wyvern Heart Ignition and Wyvern Counter Ignition. So let's see what the Wyvern Counter Ignition is. Alright, so let's try that again, this time by holding down the Y button. It's kind of like a Wyvern ammo blast. Now, like I said, I'm not sure if there will be a Wyvern snipe option for the alternate fire. Right now, we only have the Wyvern Counter Ignition and the Wyvern Heart Ignition, which is the Daka Daka. We'll find out once the full game releases, but I've shown you how it looks like through Monster Hunter World, just so that you have an idea on how the Wyvern snipe looks like. Okay, finally, we've come to the part of the focus attack. So this one is called Focus Blast Wyvern Howl. Let's go ahead and press and hold RB while aiming, then release. And you have 3 shots for that as shown on your lower right screen, just above the Wyvern Heart ignition meter. So yes, you have 3 shots for the Wyvern Howl. Alright, so again, quick review. Normal ammo, Pierce ammo, spread ammo, slicing ammo, sticky ammo, and your Wyvern ammo. And yes, you are stationary when you fire the Wyvern ammo, so keep that in mind. Important thing to note that if you noticed that your reload speed or your recoil is too much, you can customize your heavy bowgun at the smithy to, say, lessen the reload times or the deviation, which is the movement of the crosshair when you fire your weapon, or the recoil every shot that you make. So you can completely customize your heavy bowgun based on how you want it to perform. And there you have it. That is the heavy bowgun for you. That is the basic of the most basic information about this weapon. Do you think you will use the heavy bowgun as your primary or secondary weapon when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing and turn on the bell icon to be notified of future videos. This has been Riku once again, along with Vivi, and we'll see you in the next weapons intro. Bye bye.